In your research, you are gathering tons of materials, and you always have to decide what to trust, right? Today we're going to look at different articles about one topic and see if we can develop some procedures for validating our sources. Then you can use these guidelines as you continue researching. So, I was reading something in a book about a place called Dog Island, and this place just was too good to be true. It was an awesome island where dogs could go. It was like a little retreat, a mini vacation. However, I started to question the reliability of the one website that I came across. So we're going to look at two different websites, and then we're going to use the Notability document that you'll be using in the I Create section to kind of evaluate whether the resource that I'm looking at is reliable or unreliable. So I'm going to use Google. Just going to search Dog Island. And this is the website that I was looking at earlier, the Dog Island Free Forever. So the first thing I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for the publisher to see if I can figure out who has written or published this resource. Sometimes it's at the bottom over here and I don't see it. It just says the Dog Island disclaimer. Let's see if I click home. It doesn't say anything, so I'm just going to put Dog Island the author. Let's see. Fact. I don't see an author, so I'm going to put not applicable. So sometimes if the publisher isn't easily found or the author, sometimes then we have to question whether this is reliable or not. I'm also going to look at the content. So I'm going to kind of dig a little bit deeper, do some scanning through this website to see if there's anything that seems alarming or unusual. I'm looking at right now the frequently asked questions. They're a little bit strange. My dog is very fat. Will it make it on the island? That's a weird question. So just kind of some weird questions people are asking. There's a form about sending your dog, and it looks like here they send them in crates, which seems a little bit cruel to me. That doesn't seem reliable. It says if your dog is accepted, there is no cost at all. Usually if you're sending a service, you have to pay, so that's weird. There are different islands on here. This is really weird. Dogs never want to leave the island once they experience, so you will not be able to have your dog again. So I'm already reading some of the content, and it doesn't seem reliable. It seems kind of silly, like this website could be made by anyone. So I'm going to put it as unreliable, and I'm going to put by unusual and weird content. For example, you will not be able to have your dog again. You send your dog in a crate, which seems unsafe. And the questions people ask are unrealistic or silly. I'm going to put, that's called the FAQ. unrealistic questions. I also want to note that since there isn't really a clear publisher or author, this also could be a red flag that would be unreliable. So now I'm going to look at another website to see if there's anything else that I could confirm that this is true or not true. Maybe it was just a poorly published website. Sometimes I like to scroll through and look at the blurbs underneath. So Dog Island Free Forever, that's the website I just went to. I also see on Wikipedia that there is actually an island in Florida called Dog Island. It's located in the northwestern Florida Gulf Coast. Oh, that's interesting. This next one says the Dog Island Museum of Hoaxes. Hoaxes means something's not true. So it says there's a hoax website out there called Dog Island where there's doggy paradise. So that would probably confirm for my first one that it's unreliable. I also see a lot of different pictures of different islands. Abandoned airstrip located on Dog Island. Maybe confirming that. So I'm going to click on the Wikipedia. So Wikipedia. And it looks like on this website, there are some references to support. Over here, that Dog Island is an actual location. It's not an island where dogs go, but it's the name of a place. There's some websites for some shipwreck survey by the island, a topographic map of Dog Island. There's also an airport that was on Dog Island. So I don't see an author here or the source here. I see another source, Federal Aviation Administration. So it looks like there was an airport on Dog Island. Which is a reliable source. I'll click on that in a minute. I'm going to put that this is reliable. There are sources to the information that's put on this website below. I saw multiple websites that support Dog Island as a place, but not a place for dogs. And there actually are a lot of Google pictures that support that it is a place. I'm just going to click on this Federal Aviation Administration just to see. Yeah, and that's a .gov website. So we know that there was an airport on this island. So I can confirm after my research that if I want to take my dog to Dog Island, it's not an actual place. It doesn't exist. However, there is an island off the coast of Florida called Dog Island. There was an airport on the island. So we do know that it is a real place. However, it's not a place to take dogs. All right, thanks.